What's going on, everybody? This is JVB from the Post Game Report podcast. So, I have a brain injury. It's been about a year and a half since it happened, and there are a lot of challenges. One being my cognitive issues. Timing, reaction to things, concentration, learning new stuff like that. So, video games actually helps me. I try to download video games that actually provide some type of challenge where I can mentally solve some puzzles. And I was browsing around PlayStation Now, and I saw Qbert. Now, Qbert is a game that I've talked about very often, and it is a game where I scored over 4 million points with one quarter. Now, any game back in the day, that was a challenge. That's an achievement, not a challenge, an achievement, because spending one quarter on a game and sitting through it past the 4 million point mark, that is like very difficult to do. And I did it with Qbert. So I decided to download it. This is a Qbert reboot, but they give you the option to play the classic arcade. I'll tell you what, as soon as I started playing it and I saw the colors, you see the blue, the yellow, and you see in the very top corner, you see a floating cube with arrows pointing to it. That's letting you know which color the cubes need to be. And this is one of my favorite color schemes. I don't know if it has to do with Qbert, because the 80s was very... the color schemes for the 80s were very unique, and I still use those color schemes a lot. You're going to see in one of the next levels, it's going to be like a orange and blue color scheme. And let me tell you something, that this color scheme right here, I use that a lot. It's one of my favorite color schemes. Like, for example, Forza, the original Forza, that was one of my color schemes for my vehicles and stuff like that. So, looking at this and playing it, this is me playing it, I realized that is a great puzzle game. It's one of these games where I can actually practice my cognitive skills, my reaction time, my problem solving skills. I didn't do really good. I got a little better as I played more games, but it's a lot tougher than one would expect. Like, this is not the type of game you would assume is really challenging. But try it out. I'm telling you, it's on the PlayStation Now. You can download it into your PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 and give it a shot. It is extremely challenging and extremely fun. So, as someone who has TBI, I'm going to show a few games from my childhood that I can actually use once again to help me in my road to recovery. Qbert is definitely one of them. As you see here, the blue and the orange, you see the enemies chasing me, and then you have those red balls bouncing around. You have to avoid them as well. You have the disc, you could jump on them, and that basically clears the level out for you. So, as obviously when things progress, as you get past more levels, things will get faster. More enemies, you're going to see flying enemies. You see them from the bottom left and right corner. So you have these enemies coming at you, flying at you. And then you have the damn coily monster jumping around, chasing you as well. So using those discs is very crucial because it will allow you to clear the level, but you only have two. So you have to be careful with that. So, yeah, the game might seem a little unorthodox, but I tell you what, it's a great game, and for me, it's going to be a great. It's going to be great reacquainting myself with Qbert in a different way, so that it can help me with my TBI. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm JVB. I'll talk to you later.